Oh, okay. So right now, this is, just to be clear for people who are just tuning in, again, the hashtag is Crowder Riot Stream. The promo code is Viking. You get $20 off. But just to update people who are tuning in, Donald Trump posted a tribute to George Floyd. Twitter removed it for copyright, even though they're not fact-checking any of the misinformation regarding the NYPD or attempted doxing, as ever, however inaccurate it may be against ourselves. They did remove this tribute to George Floyd posted by Donald Trump. All right, Reg the Beast, take it away, sir.
Do it.
I understand the pain that people are feeling. The death of George Floyd on the streets of Minneapolis was a grave tragedy. It should never have happened. It has filled Americans all over the country with horror, anger, and grief. We support the right of peaceful protesters, and we hear their pleas. The voices of law-abiding citizens must be heard, and heard very loudly. We will stand with the family of George Floyd, with the peaceful protesters, and with every law-abiding citizen who wants decency, civility, safety.
Is it the music?
And security.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think.
But what we are now seeing on the streets of our cities
Hold on a second, Reg.
has nothing to do with justice or with peace. The memory of George Floyd is being dishonored by rioters, looters, and anarchists.
True.
The
It's a
violence
good message.
and vandalism is being led by Antifa and other radical left-wing groups who are terrorizing the innocent, destroying jobs.
Did this for no reason.
The mobs are devastating the life's work of good people and destroying their dreams.
This is as presidential as one can get.
Yeah.
Sword.
It harms those who have the least. We cannot and must not allow a small group of criminals and vandals to wreck our cities and lay waste to our communities. We must defend the rights of every citizen to live without violence, prejudice, or fear. Healing, not hatred, justice, not chaos, are the mission at hand. I stand before you as a friend and ally to every American seeking justice and peace. No one is more upset than fellow law enforcement officers by the small handful who fail to
There's a
abide
lot
by
here
their
that people
oath
need to hear.
to
It's
serve
not
and
just
protect.
bluster and
We support the
campaigning.
overwhelming majority of police officers who are incredible in every way and devoted public servants. We must all work together as a society to expand opportunity and to create a future of greater dignity and promise for all of our people. Every citizen in every community has the right to be safe in their workplace, safe in their homes, and safe in our city streets. We are working toward a more just society, but that means building up, not tearing down, joining hands, not hurling fists, standing in solidarity, not surrendering to hostility. This is the sacred right of all Americans that I am totally determined to defend and will defend.
Okay, pause real quick.
More or less.
Yeah,
So what was the reason they banned that for Trump, Reg the Bandit? That we just saw that video. What was their reasoning?
so again, they haven't given any reasoning. They've been reached for comment by several news organizations, and they said they wouldn't discuss it without a group of lawyers there. But I think it's worth noting that it hasn't been hit for a copy strike on YouTube.
Right.
Just banned it
And
from
I think
Twitter.
you can sort of see why Twitter might want to take down this message calling for peace and cooperation, and then leave up something saying that the NYPD is shooting 13-year-olds 19 times.
Right.
They may have a vested interest in,
Those
Jack
bastards.
Dorsey is very good friends with Ray McKesson and other members of the Black Lives Matter movement that have a vested interest in seeing these continue